Modesty, the quality or state of being unassuming or moderate in the estimations of one's abilities. Very few hold this quality. If we could all learn this, abuse this, the talents we hold would be seen worldwide. This is a very, very talented city. Everybody know how to do what they do, and we do it well, you dig? Hatred, intense dislike or ill will. The city of Fort Worth experienced a lot of this. Not from other cities, but from each other inside our own town. We exercise the shit out of our right to hate, followed by fights, gunplay, and any other form of negativity you can think of. Homage, special honor or respect shown publicly. We'll pay a lot of shit, but we rarely pay homage. Some of the artists of today in the city may be too young or too high on their fucking horse to look back and show love to the real G's who paved the way. On this episode of the City Yard Podcast, we paying up already.
Cause I'm smoking on that Doja. Watch out for the rollers. Yak is what I pull up. Bitch, I got it sold up. That's why your papa's chose us. Haters hating so what? High as roller coasters. Trying to keep my focus. I'm smoking on that Doja. Watch out for the rollers. Yak is what I pull up. Bitch, I got it sold up. That's why your papa's chose us. Haters hating so what? High as roller coasters. Trying to keep my phone.
Okay. I got the never the motherfuckers rolled up. Garcia Vegas, nigga, they swole up. I've been feeling for the green since I woke up. Grab the lighter, light up, and take a long puff. Yeah, good weed in my system. Everybody got their own, we ain't tripping. Hit it twice, then I pass it to my kinsman. It's 3 or 4 blunts in rotation, what's the difference? Ain't nobody blowed as me. I'm having trouble focusing. I'm high as fuck, mouth dry as fuck. You know just how a smokers be. I get the feeling like I'm moving in slow-mo when I'm lighting up another cigarette low. So high, but a nigga I solo. Tell you niggas how them boys do it in the phone, bro. I'm super high right now, feeling like a cloud in the sky right now. Who got the weed remix? It's a G mix. I'm in my own zone, I'm on mine right now. If you wanna blaze a blunt with your boy Roy J, it's your song. Turn it up and get high all day. Get cruising like the conflict where we going on. Hey, inhale, exhale.
Cause I'm smoking on that Doja. Watch out for the rollers. Yak is what I pull up. Bitch, I got it sold up. That's why your papa's chose us. Haters hating so what? High as roller coasters. Trying to keep my focus. I'm smoking on that Doja. Watch out for the rollers. Yak is what I pull up. Bitch, I got it sold up. That's why your papa's chose us. The haters hating so what? High as roller coasters. Trying to keep my focus.
Be on that issue, green, twisted up like a missile. Zoom, OG cushion, fool, light it up, I'm fenced to on these underwater missions. I'm sliding through the hood, I'm gripping. Every box of Swisses I got just keep coming up missing. It's just these hydroponics got me speaking hella phonics. This green wrapped up in the bag like the jerseys from the Supersonic. These instructions easy, just roll up this hella greaser so we can get high, right where the trees be. South Hill, I love my home. Why you blunt watching me, homes? My sweet stay on Weight Watchers. You pencil and pen out your zone. Turning corners on chrome. Windows is up cause I'm gone. Put the spinach up in the Swiss.
Cause I'm smoking on that Doja. Watch out for the rollers. Yak is what I pull up. Bitch, I got it sold up. That's why your papa's chose us. Haters hating so what? High as roller coasters. Trying to keep my focus. I'm smoking on that Doja. Watch out for the rollers. Yak is what I pull up. Bitch, I got it sold up. That's why your papa's chose us. The haters hating so what? High as roller coasters. Trying to keep my focus. of that loud. Hand on my cup as I move through the crowd. Flow like a boat and I'm high as a cloud. Looking for soul breast boppers or plow. Cut on the AC and cut off the fan. But smokers only the stereo playing. High vaccination like I'm on vacation in heavy rotation. These blunts in my hand. Giving you something you smokers can feel. No need for mollies, I fuck with that kill. Blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt after that shit that my niggas so me up the hill. Catch me on group and I'm solo and polo. So first you kill them hoes, hop on my photo. So hot I'm rojo, I come out my cholo. Holla and holla and give me a bolo. Smoking on some good, gotta keep it open now in my hood. Only reason that I ride or die cause I could. But the law still harass my ass on foot. I'm a nasty out, south side, west side, all around. East side, street grinder. Pull up in my path, might find a cloud of smoke. Cause I'm smoking around that doja. Watch out for the rollers. Yak is what I pull up. Bitch, I got it sold up. That's why your boppers chose us. Haters hating so what? High as roller coasters. Trying to keep my focus. I'm smoking on that doja. Watch out for the rollers. Yak is what I pull up. Bitch, I got it sold up.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, city? It's your humble homie Paperboy, SUP, MGT, already.
The yard.
And your boy Roy J. In the world entertainment click. What's up with it?
Hey, see what, baby? SDS Money Game. Long live young half, baby.
Oh,
Y'all
real
know it,
word. What?
Y'all know it, baby.
And we got a special guest in today.
Yes, sir.
I'll let him introduce himself.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? It's your boy, Mr. Aggravated 4, you know what I'm saying? Lake Como, you know.
Sisters and feelings and legs blazer. Rolling with the throaters and clothes, so bitch razor. Represent your section, your flex and your game fade. Take on pressure, that major just act. Fuck it, I put it down, underground, hold it down, hear the sound, mumbles got beats by the pound. Notice the buggers who keeping the crook in the club with the blood and the cup of the crown. Hennessy sippers, that bullets, the clippers, that pit out the rental soon as it go down. Open up shop, hop back on the block, distribute it, rockers, rock, clocking and clown. The agony, majesty, shoppers, they can't just be focused like Casper G, take a step back. Tragedies actually go down for half a key, Lego ass down and sleep when they click clack. Bamboozle the foozle, like that and they booster won't be
Already SPC2G in the world, kitchen the agony, you know what I'm saying? What's the deal, baby?
Hey, man, a Fort Worth legend for real, though, man.
And this is the City Yard Podcast, episode 2.
Let's get it.
What, number 2?
Boy, nigga, this a freshie.
Look at the jersey, my favorite number.
Young half number 2.
Episode 2, baby.
Man, y'all sure this hoe like this hoe, comment on this hoe.
Everything, subscribe.
My lips ash and let me know.
Oh, yeah. This episode
I
is
said being with
about
my friends.
paying homage, so we couldn't have a better guest today than Mr. Aggravated 4. You know what I mean? Been putting it down in the city for a long, long, long time. I'm pretty sure all y'all know him out there. Already.
No, man, homage, that's a deep word, man. That's just showing respect to the people that came before you, man. And shit, man, right now, man, you can pay homage in all kind of increments, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, shoot, I'm paying homage to them for even letting your boy get on there because the streets know. Y'all already know, man. Shit, there's a whole lot of us out there that ain't getting no, you know what I'm saying? It's easy not to mess with somebody, can because
Yeah.
it's easy not to fuck with somebody, you know what I'm saying? And just do your damn thing. But as y'all know, I fucks with everybody, man. And shit, I got everybody over here. These niggas been on shit since, I'm talking about way over 10 years ago, so man.
My first time ever being on wax was in my nigga studio, man. I consider this my big brother. Taught me everything I know as far as the music. So like I say, it's an honor to have him here today.
Man, that's love. This is one of them legendary, boy, I'm telling you.
Hey.
Yeah, get us. Mixed styles, skillet.
I can't be cloned by no rookies or imitated by pussies like I said gangbang boogie. The new millennium took it, and my fans out here love me. They'll do anything for me, so hate on me, it's gon' get ugly and you leave so bloody. We ain't trying to hurt nothing, make us stand on our mission. Dissing haters and perpetrators, first order of business, eliminate them on sight.
What's up, man? It's Crip Talk with your boy Tone, man. Say, the Crip word of the day is homage, man. Say, niggas need to start paying homage to the ones who put this down before us, man. Say, that's what I see today, man. A bunch of youngsters running around, man, lost in songs, smoking that hocus pocus, can't stay focused, man, and don't know what it is. You hear me? Hey, conversation rule the nation, but education rule conversation. You know what I'm talking about? With that being said, I want to give a shout out to all the ones who paved the way before us, man. Say what's up to the BVA posse, man. My homeboys, the Backstreet niggas, man. One Good Side, Genocide Crew, everybody, man. Shout out, man. Keep pushing for that funk, man.
On the creep with the crew, been the captain of the streets since the day I was born. And the bone on my throne, the Texas hat is my crown. So
G-Stacks, what's up, my nigga?
Nigga, that's what it said out of S. You know
Can't forget Herb Jackson. What
Boy, Herb, man.
That's big brother.
Got you. See how I tie in together?
Yeah,
Already, man.
Shit, likewise with me, man. This a big brother to me in the music. This nigga done orchestrated so many songs, and one thing I really respect about you, every time
What's
you
that?
had a show, you included everybody.
Had to.
And shit, if it wasn't for you, nigga, I wouldn't know this man right here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know half the West Side niggas I know. Shout out to Lake Como, everybody out the Goodman Ave. It's too many motherfuckers to name. Y'all family, y'all know what's up.
I got my white beat on, y'all, so I ain't out of line. Man.
Yeah, man.
Tell them about that time, I was blindsided. I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? They like, JD want to do his shorts originally? I'm like, hell yeah. But then I found out that I gotta sell so many tickets after I done pumped the shit up.
That's how they get you.
When I learned that piece right there, I'm like, okay, cause I'm a man of my word. You know what I'm saying? So
Most
shit,
definitely.
we got to the damn show. It's about 18 of us.
Damn.
I'm thinking we all at least the ones that's performing can get in free. They charging us at the door, so I'm like, okay, cool.
We was with you when it was all good. We wasn't doing
Captured that moment, you know what I'm saying?
We did the damn thing, man. We still got this shit on one fucking VHS, huh?
VHS.
And what year was that?
Golly, I can't even tell you. This the time.
Probably 2004.
There you go.
Okay.
That sounds exact right, because that's about the time the Warehouse Music closed.
Yep. We was
Shit,
working on an
man.
album together. We did some of the songs off of it.
Okay. Let's bring it back to a real young ag foe. I'm talking about back in the day, man. Cause you say you from Austin, right?
Austin, Texas.
Originally from
Yeah.
Austin. Let us
Little
know a little bit
Springs.
about when you first touched down in Fort Worth, Texas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. When I first touched down in Fort Worth, Texas, it's like my pops. He was in the Air Force, so they been in Turkey and in Panama and out Virginia, all that. You know what I'm saying? Then I was born in Austin, so I'm born in a neighborhood that's 30% white, 3% black, 3% Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Nice school, 4-bedroom house. I came home to that silver spoon. And shoot, I still got a damn good relationship with my mother and my pops, and it's a beautiful thing. And you know what I'm saying? So out there in Austin, it's like we come to Fort Worth every Christmas, Thanksgiving. Definitely, I spent every 4th of July of my life in Fort Worth, except one of them when I was way in Turkey, and maybe one when I was in Alabama or in Atlanta. That's it, you know what I'm saying? That's at a young age, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do it on Come on the 4th. Even this year they tried to shut the shit down. But guess what? We had the 4th of July on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 5th. All of we had it on the 4th, though. It was all in, because we lived there. So,
even through the pandemic.
Even through the pandemic. We had the best fireworks this year everywhere. When I went to Houston, they had the time back. Yeah, we were popping them big boom! You know what I'm saying, baby? Don't y'all remember you popping firecracker? Somebody got to look for the law real quick? This time, them motherfucking cops were like, man, fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take it, I'm going,
off that shit, right?
I'm glad I ain't got that shit.
That whole time period from Austin to Plano to Como, at what point did you grab that microphone, man?
I grabbed that microphone when I was in Austin. That was in, my kinfolk Casper G was rapping a song called Casper Gluttony. Hey, Casper Genius, I call him Casper. But he was rapping that song called Move Something, Too Loud Crew. He was rapping it word for word in one of them like Thanksgiving dinners or something.
Okay,
and my family is big as hell. Grandmama got 10 kids. Her mama got about 11, 12, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's a house full of people. He a youngster ripping that mic. If y'all look at the day, you could tell we had to be in our damn pajamas rapping. But when I seen him, I seen the attention that he was giving, and I seen that he was getting, and I see how confident that nigga was hitting that shit. I just wanted to do that shit. I want to do everything my kinfolk Casper G. That's my older cousin. Look up to him.
Yeah.
So shit, he was rapping that. That's when I went home and I learned some lyrics to different songs. And I'm writing them down. I write them down, some of them cuss words and shit. So I gotta hide the cuss words in my pillowcase. My mama found that motherfucker one day and was like, I was just wondering, are you thinking like this? I'm like, nah, mama, I'm just writing the lyrics so I can memorize that. My mama was with it since day one, so
That's real.
by then I was nigga rigging with the tape recorder. Like you had the boom box playing on this side,
Yeah.
you get the rapping in that motherfucker, and then shit, you got yourself on tape.
Yeah.
And that had to be way back. My first song was Nightmare with Casper G. And my kinfolk out there in California, Lil Red, you know what I'm saying, Eddie Joe. And that had to be like 5th grade, or had to be 6th grade, maybe.
Tell us who's been like your musical influences along the way.
Along the whole way, I'm gonna tell you straight up. There you go, 2 Live Crew already. Even though Casper G was really my influence, it was 2 Live Crew. Them motherfuckers came out with that parental advisory sign. It was that and CB4 and the NWA all the way after that. You know what I'm saying? Then, bam, you get upside the head with Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm hearing these other niggas that be rapping super duper fast that you gotta kind of dig to get, nigga. And that's where my main nigga came from. Gangsta Pat.
Hey,
I still,
shout out Gangsta Pat.
I still have yet. I studied that nigga shit. I was like, man, I want to bro. I like that shit. I like that. Hey, everybody in Memphis, what's up? I gravitated. R.I.P. C9. R.I.P. Coops the nigga. R.I.P. Lord Infamous got to meet you at Warehouse Music. You know what I'm saying? Saying the list goes on. I got to meet Tommy Wright. Man, what's up? You remember I'm that nigga that was at the show when you came, nigga. Mr. Aggravated phone back door when they can't go to the nigga store with your hoe, you sack roll, that nigga know when I know, but I play pole with the rich the drove for the pope, open the bridge slow when I break to a career. He niggas in the shake like bake to a steak, with that syrup in the case when I make it. Premeditate my bait for day. You remember me, boy?
Yeah.
I still want that feature. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn fire.
What up, folks?
I don't mean to rap.
Damn, ready?
Yeah,
Rapid fire.
Yeah, man, but you know, got to meet, that's some of my influence. I can't stop. It's too many. Man, on my very first CD, track number, the last track on there, the track's so damn long that I gave a shout out to all my inspirations. And then, man, I'm going to tell you this. This year, this is 2020, late 2019, they hooked the boy up. I'm on the SPC2G. And the reason I'm bringing this up, you know what I'm saying?
Explain to them what's the SPC.
It's South Park Coalition. That's like the Texas Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I'm saying? But before the Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I'm saying? K. Reno, Killer Rhymes, intellectually nullifying opponents, came out with South Park Coalition because they wanted to come up with a name. Y'all got to buy the book. You know what I'm saying? They got a book called Life, Lessons, and Lyrics. Beautiful. Give you the game. You know what I'm saying?
Can you tell us anything about any older Fort Worth artists as far as like Poets and Gangsters?
Poets and Gangsters.
Twisted Black.
Man, I never said this, but Poets and Gangsters on the cover, the dude on the camera, DJ Snake, resembled my pops at that age. You know what I'm saying? But I never said nothing. I just was just like, oh shit. But shit, I drove away from Plano, Texas, to come out to the same store I ended up working at years later, Warehouse Music, where they put the article out about you, boy. You know what I'm talking about? I got matter of fact, not this one. It was not the Fort Worth Weekly. It's a Fort Worth Star Telegram. Let me get a look. You know what I'm saying? You see that's low. I got my side shaved off. You know what I'm saying? Bucket and KDK had to come and fuck with a nigga, let him tell. Hey man, we grow that shit outside, nigga. Kid and Play them over, nigga. Hey, but man, shout out to Kid and Play, which is another influence, nigga. I got 17 CDs. Wait, I'm lying. I got 18 CDs. I'm working on the 19th. And when I say CDs, these are the ones with beats that I know the niggas that made them or whatever. And if I don't know the nigga, they didn't lie to me about that they sold it to me. But at the same time, it's all love.
That's what makes you a fucking legend in this city to me.
Made the beats in the
Because
first
I've
three.
seen your work ethic. And how many albums?
That's 19 real CDs.
Straight iconic right there.
Appreciate you, man. I used to put parsley in the side of the people that really know a nigga. They used to fuck with me and buy them fucked up sounding ass CDs that had the parsley on the side like it's rolled up like it's a
You got to
weed.
start from somewhere.
You got to.
But let me ask you this, folks. Like, what you think about the youngest coming up in the game rapping now?
Man, I look at them just like my mama looked at me. If I hear somebody else feeling your stuff, if it sounds crazy as hell to me or not, it's a feeling that I cannot deny. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's a lot to be said. And I'm with that, you feel me? Like, that's why you don't never see me really judging nobody's shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if I do, I'll be like, I'll try to hop off the camera. But at the same time, because I know my flaws, I know my weaknesses, and I know people that, you feel me, that really don't fuck with me.
I just be hearing a lot about the first grade teacher and some words that stuck with you, and I just want to know, like what inspires you from all the way back then, you know what I'm saying? I'm 30 years old, you older than me, and you still bring stuff from first grade.
We still in with our friends, but we're gonna hit some jack. We're gonna stick some jack real quick. You know what I'm talking about? This is my friend though. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, I fuck with these niggas and all them niggas that I was naming more than this music, my nigga. Straight up. Those are your roses right now while you alive.
Goddamn
real
right.
shit.
Do that right
I check out that
That's
K
what it's all
Reno CD. I got them on deck. You know what I'm saying? Roses video.
Yeah.
Mix a little of this honey up so my hand can taste a little sweet.
Hispanic, obviously Hispanic.
Obviously Hispanic,
okay,
yes sir.
Okay.
Beautiful. Look like a China. Look like a Chinaman in the face. And I ain't hostile. I see some people like, oh shit, he was going good until he said that. Already calf muscles.
Yeah.
She must have been mixed.
Oh,
So I couldn't wait. You know when you're in kindergarten and you see all the cartoons, what do you want to be when you grow up? I couldn't wait. I seen that all in the cartoons and I knew what I wanted to be when they finally get to first grade. I'm like, I want to be a star. So I put a star on that motherfucker. She come over there, she's like, what kind of star? Like, you have like a rock star or movie star or, you know, they're different kind of stars. You have star athletes. You know, I'm like, no, not the basketball. I want to be like Eddie Murphy or like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I seen Michael Jackson have people passing out, getting pulled on gurneys during the time of war, or the time where we get taught to hate a whole other side of something.
Right.
Shit, I'm like, he over there. Doing all that type of shit. I'm like, oh no, nigga, I'm as a young child. I'm like, okay, all that shit you talking about, okay, I see what you talking about, but manipulating against the rule to ask questions. But this nigga here,
Yeah.
this nigga here got so either
You want that as a young kid.
as a young kid, I'm like, either these niggas acting like they fuck with this nigga like this,
Yeah.
or shit, cause I fuck with him like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm in there trying to do the moves. I do everything but put the tight pants on. But that was back in the day. But anyway, she said, what kind of star? And I was like, yeah, when I put them two, she gave me and see, I'm still the same now. I want to know, I want the recipe, I want all that shit. You feel me? That's why when I seen Master P, I obviously seen him doing the shit that I was kind of thinking.
Shout out Master P.
Master P, man, like when it used to hurt my heart when I used to see like somebody be with a label and then they leave the label. Like when 8 MJG first left Suave House. I was like, oh man, they leaving Mr. Big. They still jamming like motherfucker, but then, you know what I'm saying? I felt like the family broke up just a little bit because I'm looking at it. I ain't even looking at it. I still try my damnedest not to look at the business, but unless you get putting money in my hands.
Yeah.
We can all be cool. It's all good. You know, she can wait. Hey. The killer t-shirt, y'all already know, roll with it. Hey, cause the nigga just trying to get it. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to get that big money bag, huh? Cause the world play too motherfucking much. It do. It really do. It really do. So when it's against the rules to ask questions, you know you being manipulated. You know what I'm saying? You a donkey chasing the carrot, my nigga. Hey, nigga. Right, Como, Texas, nigga. 27 bus route. That's Como, nigga. Hey, 27 bus route. That's Austin, Texas. Also where I was born in Austin. Huh? 27, nigga. 14, nigga. J is 10, nigga. Nigga, D is 4. You add them hoes together, what you got, nigga? 27 times 2, 14, nigga. Oh. Already, Mr. Aggravated 4, nigga. These don't say too much because my face on them. But hey, I got them. Goddamn me. Huh? The newspaper article on the shirt so you can show what's going on. Goddamn me. Huh? Oh yeah, you already seen that. Put your giver down where it belongs. That's my best seller. That shit just makes sense.
Put your giver down
where it belongs. Hey, Goodman now with all my niggas on the back of the bitch. Gonna have to add bone to it, and you already know I got the SPC2 t-shirts, man.
Hey, that's what that is. That's what that is. The City Yard team would also like to pay homage to these following artists who put in work for the city. If we left anybody out, it wasn't our intentions. Already.
Do they love me? I don't know, baby, come and take me. tell, smiling in my face. Do they love me? I don't know. They be calling fake. Do they hate me? I can't tell, smiling in my face. Do they love me?
Damn, nice song for that knuckle-headed late nigga. Never thought you'd see a nigga bustin' without a fat trigger any given day. You see me on that cut or rolling with some niggas I know that's quick to fuck it up. But now I got to make my grip, make the bitches trip, make them all wanna dip.
Ain't trying to go through the drama no more. Lord forgive me cause I sure don't know. Where I'm headed is a dead end road. I'm just asking you to save my soul. Cause I'm weak but I still got faith.
Haters all day, so nigga run up, get done up, get put in a body bag, pull my shotgun, I got one, and when you run, better be kinda fast, I blast, get the cash, smash and dash, cause I can't be faded, I can't be faded, I can't be faded, oh no, I can't.
What? Say it to my face, nigga. What? Say it to my face, nigga. What? Say it to my face, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'll put him in his place, nigga. I'll put him in his place, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Walk around the club
With my middle finger up. Tear the spot up.
Yeah, I'm looking good. Yeah, I'm looking good. Yeah, I'm looking good. I got my J's on with my Coogee hood, with my starchy arches. Yeah, I'm looking good. 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 I got my J's on with my Coogee hood. I'm sitting on the leather and I'm gripping.
Some hustlers and bowlers, we get up on the grind daily for them dollars, Some hustlers and bowlers, we get up on the grind daily for them dollars, Some hustlers and bowlers, we get up on the grind daily for them dollars, Some hustlers and bowlers, we get up on the grind.
Baby, you didn't want me then, so baby, you should want me now. Baby, you didn't want me then, so baby, you should want me now. Grain, we be gripping now. Sir, we be sipping now. Every time we step up in the club, ho, we flipping now. Hoes know our name now. Hoes on that thing now. You see what money and fame do it, make them change the game now. Hoes, you
think OG person been putting it down.
Shout out to Big Al. Like Big OG person been putting it down. Look, I'm 30 years old. I know OG person get birth. Super Day, shout out Super Day. He been coming herself in high school.
Yeah.
And that was back in 04, 05. And OG Percy been doing this thing before then, so I know. Shout out Eastwood. He been putting it down for all the locals in Eastwood, man.
Yeah.
For the longest. You really from Eastwood and you a local nigga, you know Percy.
This a battle right here.
Yeah.
I know he ain't finna battle his old school nigga.
That OG Moon, he a fool.
Yeah.
Old man with the cold hand.
Yeah.
Hey, OG nigga from Virginia, that nigga's a fool. He gonna beat a nigga up on camera.
Yeah, he be rapping though.
Yeah, he be rapping. And he about that gangster shit. That nigga gossip. He gonna talk that OG shit where he rap. Hey, he from the DMV, he from Virginia, DMV area. You know what I'm saying? Up in the Washington, Virginia area, up in there. That's the DMV.
Yeah.
OG Moon. Shout out Doug Marino, the Michigan cat behind him. He was cool too, man.
Don't cost shit.
Shout out
I'm going on this block, but I'm back in the flesh. I mean, I'm
What up,
righteous to
OG?
the right, nigga, but I bang to the left, nigga. This brother no text.
Hey,
Yeah, nigga. Let's go, nigga.
What up, OG?
Nigga, this brother no text. Down here, we don't ask what your life like.
Nah.
Fuck, nigga. Nigga, we ask what your balls like, what your rank like, what your drugs like. Nigga, my rank, Hitler, my strike, zebra. Nigga, my dealer got more cookies than a keeper. He can supply